Hi, this is Amanda with the third in the series of videos about common mistakes for teachers. So our question today is, why do I need to know the difference between voiced and unvoiced consonants? There are a couple of reasons. Let's look at one of them. In this sentence, I'm going to say the sentence. Which verb do I say? A or B? I sent emails. I sent emails. Hopefully you heard that I said A. I sent emails. So these two verbs differ only in one sound. Sent, send. So let's look at these two sounds in a little bit more detail to understand what the difference is between them. They're both made in exactly the same place in your mouth, here at the alveolar ridge. But when we say them, they sound slightly different. Sent, send. And the difference between them is that this is unvoiced and this is voiced. So if you put your fingers on your voice box, on your vocal cords, you should be able to feel the difference. Sent and send. You should be able to feel vibration here when you say send. If you can't feel that vibration, then another tip to try is to put your hands over your ears and say the two sounds. You should be able to hear the difference. T, d. D has much more resonance in your head. You can really hear the difference. Okay, so understanding between voiced and unvoiced consonants can help us to know the difference between words, the difference in meaning between two words. So that's one reason why it's important to know the difference between voiced and unvoiced consonants. Let's look at another example. When we make these nouns plural, of course, we add S to them, but do they sound the same? Does the S sound the same in both examples? No, it doesn't. When we say taps, we say a S sound. When we say logs, we say a Z sound. Why? Because this is an unvoiced consonant, so we use this, which is also unvoiced. This is voiced, so we use the voiced Z when we make the plural. Okay, so knowing the difference between voiced and unvoiced consonants can help us to form plural nouns. Okay, this is the mistake that I often hear teachers make. It's with past tense verb endings. So we have three regular verbs here: asked, lived, wanted, but they all have different sounds, different endings. Let's look at them. Ask becomes asked. Live becomes lived. Want becomes wanted. So ask ends in an unvoiced consonant, so we use the unvoiced T sound. Live ends in a voiced sound, so we use the voiced D sound to make the past tense. Want ends in a T sound, so we can't add T and we can't add D, so we have to add an extra vowel and then add the D sound. So this one is wanted. It's only verbs that end in a T or a D sound where we add this extra sound. So we say asked, we don't say asked. So unvoiced consonants take a T sound at the end. This is a verb that we use a lot in the classroom, so please make sure that you say it correctly. Make sure that you're saying asked. I asked a question. The students asked me a question. If you want to know more about this, then and other pronunciation things, then please join me for our Language for Teachers course. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you very much and goodbye.